Hello, Teacher Diane here. Everybody's talking about online teaching, so I wanted to come on here and tell you about my experience with online teaching. Online teaching has been the best career decision I have made in the last 10 years. I have more than 7 years of experience in classroom teaching in the public school system in USA. I have a master's of teaching, and I worked really hard to get that in order to get the pay of our state teaching salary that would pay my mortgage. Then I left public teaching. Here's why. You might find something in my story that sounds familiar. My commute was an hour long to get to a school that had the program that I wanted to teach to get paid enough so that I could pay my bills. My students were consistently, well, not particularly my students, but the students in the school were consistently disrespectful. The administration was also blind to this disrespect going on in the school, and they were very rude often and rowdy. If you walk into any public school system, you might hear the same thing or worry about it with your own kids. There's even dangerous behavior going on in the public school systems of our United States because of a problem that teachers' hands are tied. They can't really do anything about it except send a note home to parents or send them to the office. They can't do anything about it. And in the administration was even more disrespectful of me as a professional. And the paperwork was hour upon hour preparation, paperwork, and that it just took up time after time after time. And I would prepare these great lessons only to have them tossed out the window by behavior problems that would be unplanned for, and then I did all this work for a lesson that I couldn't even teach. I worked for one of the lowest paying professional jobs in the United States of America for the degree that I had. I love teaching. I love it. I had left teaching for work in business. I have an MBA also, but I returned to teaching because I do love it. The school systems and lack of administrative support just too difficult to deal with, and I ended up frustrated and spending most of my time managing paperwork or dealing with students, and I left school angry and frustrated almost every day. So if you're a teacher in the public school system, that may sound familiar to you. Now, let me share with you my online teaching experience. I began with the attitude that it can't hurt, right? Because I was still teaching in the school. I thought, well, I'll try it part-time. I was still teaching a classroom. I'll teach online for, a few hours on the weekend. Can't hurt. So I went through the application process of 2 different online teaching companies, and pretty soon after that I knew I would not be returning to the public school system the next year. And that was 10 months ago. Now I am a senior teacher with 5-1 talk. And when I went to I go to work when I want to, and I take a day off when I want to. And I work full time, but I'm usually done with work by 10 o'clock in the morning. So my students are respectful. They treat me with adoration. I love you, Teacher Diane. And the parents are respectful and grateful for me for what I'm doing. There is little to no preparation time. I get to choose the props that I use, the fun things that I do, puppets, fun toys, different things. I choose what I want to do to make my class fun and engaging. There's no paperwork, so I get to have fun with that. And there's no late workshops to stay to that don't pertain to me, and no boring meetings, no late night grading, and no lesson plans. So 5-1 Talk works really hard to prepare engaging lesson plans with clear objectives and instructions mixed with really fun activities, and all you have to do is teach. Sounds great, right? So if you'd like to know more, contact me, connect with me on Facebook, send me a message. I will respond quickly. Not like some other companies. Teachers promise you, oh, I'll help you, coach you, and then you contact them and nothing. But I will contact you and I'll respond and I'll help you. So before you click on the referral link that's below this video, hit me up and I can tell you more about this company, and you can compare it with other experiences and why I chose not to go with another company. VIP Kit? No. And I'll tell you why. Stay tuned for more great videos about VIP Kit, why I did not choose VIP Kit and went with 5-1 Talk as an online teacher. Later.